This is lesson number 10 for letter formation. So we're going to be learning about the letter G, G, G. Its letter name is G, but the sound he makes is G. But before that, we'll revise these. So for an E, it's sort of like a K, but we have to get there first. So curl up, and then curl around, down, and stop. So curl up, curl around, down, and stop. Then H, start tall, straight down, bounce over. You don't start tall, but you don't start in the line. No letters start in the line. So down to the line and bounce over and stop. Down, bounce over, stop. Is same idea. Down, bounce over again. D starts like a K again. And that's the shape you'd make with your mouth when you're about to say the D sound. You'd make a curly, open mouth, curvy mouth. So it's D, so you'd have the roundy bit first. Curl around, straight up, and straight down. Curl around, straight up, straight down. So we'll try G now. G is also in the K team or the C team. That's the letter C, A, B, C. So G, he starts like a K. There's the K. So curl around, and then straight up, curl down for the tail. Curl around, straight up, and down for the tail. And you'll notice that my tail dangles automatically when I follow those instructions. So if I started like a K, the K has to sit his bum on the line. Okay, so I'm not going to start it up here. Like some children will do that because they think that the bottom of the letter should be on the line. So they might do it like this style and then put the go down to the line like that. That's not what we want, okay? So we sit the K, sit the C's bum on the line. So curl around, see, there he is on the line. And then we just finish it up and it'll dangle automatically. Straight up and down for the tail. Okay, curl around, straight up and down for the tail. So if you started like a K, it's going to work out just like this, okay? And if you practice all the way across to the side, let your ears help you with the instructions. Okay, so let's get on with some of the words. So see if you can sound this one out. Gr, 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 I, gri, grip, 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 to have a good grip of something. Finger space. D, I, D, G. And you can mute me if you want to practice this yourself. You can listen to me first and then play it again and sound them out, blend them as you watch the video. So that's dig, dig. Finger space. G, a, ga, ga, p, gap. Like I'm leaving a gap between the words. Gap, a space. And I noticed some boys and girls when they're sending videos in, when they say a word, they might put it into a sentence. It's very, very good idea for practice. So it's a good habit to get into because that's showing that you understand the word. You're not just able to read the word, but you actually understand what it means, and hopefully you can make a picture of that in your head as you say it. So dra, g, drag the bins out or something like that. Drag something around. Pe, g, peg, peg. So to peg, if you're hanging out the clothes, you might use a peg. Finger space. gur, gra, gran, grand, grand. Everything's going to be fine, everything's going to be grand. We use that in Ireland, but also this means something that's very big or fancy. It's very grand. Like a fancy hotel might be called a grand hotel. Stag. A boy deer is called a stag. And a girl deer is called a doe. A stag and a doe. Grin. If you're not quite laughing, but you might have a grin on your face. A little smile is called a grin. Snag. If your dress or your clothes got caught on something, you might get a snag. A snag. This one's been in one of your stories. And don't be worried about the two letters that are the same. It's just, if the two letters are the same, the sound is still just one sound. It's not g, it's just one g. Egg. Egg. Nice and easy. Gas. Okay, gas. You might use gas to heat your house. Gas. And I haven't got enough space because the last one is quite long, so I'm going to skip. I'm not going to try and squish it. We shouldn't try to squish it because our writing should be as neat as we can. I'm going to go down to the next line over here. And this has two claps or two syllables as well. Mag, net, magnet. Okay, two claps. Okay, let's look at your practice.